This is the new thermostat I got. It's also Honeywell Home. It's a T4 Programmable Thermostat, and you can program the 5 weekdays and then one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So it's very basic, but it's going to do what I want it to do. Let's see what you get in the box. There's the thermostat itself, and then you get the instructions. This is part of the thermostat body, and you got some mounting hardware. It looks like you've got some stickers here to mark your wiring as well, which is kind of nice. This is about the same size as what I have, so the footprint will be similar. These are the tools you'll need. The instruction booklet tells you exactly what's needed. A small flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, some wire strippers, some needle nose pliers, a drill with a 3/16 drill bit. That's just if you have the yellow ball plugs. Then a small level and a pencil to mark where to drill. Now the first step in replacing this is to shut down the power to the furnace, and that should be done at your electrical board. So you get to your electrical panel, and then you turn off your furnace breaker. So once you've turned off your breaker, the best way to check whether it's actually off is to set up the temperature on your thermostat and listen and hear if you hear the furnace kicking in. You can wait about 3 to 5 minutes, and if the furnace doesn't start up, then you're good to go ahead. Now the next step is to remove the outer box of your thermostat and have a look at the wiring in there. You should take a picture of your wiring so you know exactly where everything goes. In my case, I only have 2 wires, a white and a black. The black goes to the W and the white goes to the R. It doesn't matter if you have 2 or 5 wires, but what matters is that each wire should go to the correct connector when you put on your new thermostat. So now you just undo these little connectors. Now it's time to remove the casing from the wall. Now I'm fortunate that the paint covers the whole area, so it should be fine to put the new box on without having to paint. I'm going to cut these because there's a bit of the insulation that's missing in the end there. You need about 1/4 inch of wire stripped. So the new wall anchor will be affixed like that. It has a tab that opens up, and it's going to be anchored just like that. Now you want to make sure that you measure out where your holes will be. So you can just put a box or an envelope beneath where you're going to drill, just to catch all the debris falling down. Make sure your drill is going in straight into the wall. Now when you're done, you can take these yellow plugs that they gave me and put these in. Make sure that they're all the way in. So now it's time to put your mounting bracket on. Just make sure your wires come through the center hole here, and then you just screw that right on. These are really long screws that they give you. Just check your level before you finally tighten those screws. And they just have to be snug. You don't have to try and put them through the drywall. Now, according to the instructions, if I only have one R wire, which in my case is true because I only have this one, then this blue selector here has to be pushed up. If you have more than one, if you have two, then it has to be pushed down. But in my case, I only have one, so it's going up. Now it's time to insert your wires. The white wire for me will have to go into the W. And the R wire has to go into the R. Then make sure you got your wires pushed back in so they don't interfere with the operation. When you got your wires neatly pushed back in, this can come up and you close it. Now it's time to mount your thermostat. Make sure you've got your batteries inserted, and then this goes right on top of that. Make sure it clicks into place, and you'll see the date starting to flash in the left-hand corner. The next thing now is to turn on the breaker again so that there's power to the furnace. Now that the furnace is back on, the only thing left is just to program your thermostat in the way that you want it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the channel again.